Hi, it's Snorgle. Welcome back to the Turing Test. Our crews are stranded on a remote research station on one of Jupiter's moons. It's up to us to rescue them. How are we going to rescue them? Puzzle-solving lateral thinking. Of course. Let's keep going. Boop. So last time, we're doing a very hard puzzle, but I had a couple of thoughts. Take a long time to load. What the glorf? So, I know what's taking so long to load because it's loading the whole section. Got it. I don't know why that takes so long. So we looked in here. I had a thought.
I don't wish to be heavy-handed. The severity of your actions here are immense.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
Selfish action could create an extinction event.
Yep.
Do you understand? Ava?
I get it.
Okay, let's be clear here. He's not wrong. I mean, he's objectively not wrong. It literally could wipe out every single species on the planet. It could be disastrous. And she's copying an attitude about it. I don't know. Let's blurb. Also, let's be clear here. Astronauts are almost exclusively from the military. I mean, they're used to following orders. Okay, so I had an idea. So I did this last time, and then with that, but I kind of wondered, can I? I can. Oh wow, okay. It was a lot easier. I was making it hard because I'm a big, dumb, stupid idiot. I am too. Let's see. The game may perhaps be criticized on the ground that the odds are weighted too heavily against the machine. If the man were to try to pretend to be a machine, it would clearly make a very poor showing. He'd be given away at once by slowness and inaccuracy in arithmetic. May not machines carry out something which ought to be described as thinking, but which is very different than what man does? This objection is a very strong one, but at least we can say that if, nevertheless, a machine can be constructed to play the imitation game satisfactorily, he need not be troubled by this objection. It might be urged that when playing the imitation game, the best strategy for the machine may possibly be something other than imitation of the behavior of a man. This may be, but I think it's unlikely that there's any great effect of this kind. In any case, there's no intention to investigate here the theory of the game, and it will be assumed that the best strategy is to try to provide answers that would naturally be given by a man. Experts from Computing Machinery and Intelligence, Alan Turing. Okay, I've mentioned this before too. The problem with the Turing test is it's all about deception. And I don't think that Turing thought that. I think that what you think at the time, and I think it was a natural assumption, that the assumption was if a machine was going to have a communication with a person and have them fool them, that they would have to have a generalized intelligence in order to understand what they're talking about. And now that is of course not the case. Now we have Google has a really great chatbot, and OpenAI has one. There's several really great ones. There's no generalized understanding. The people get genuinely fooled by them. I will say this: people get fooled by them unless they're really intimately knowledgeable or experts in a particular area. If you are, and try talking music or jazz or design or whatever, code even, like really something you have deep knowledge of, it becomes apparent very quickly that they're good at structuring sentences that sound like they make sense, but they have no idea, there's no logic behind it at all. And the Lord God formed man of the dust and the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living soul. Okay, let's see. All kinds of stuff. Let's see, there's a computer. Oh, coffee. Don't know what that is. Okay, so a couple of things here. More things talking about like Turing. Let's see. Anything else? Here we go. 0. Thought experiments are important because a lot of the time you can't carry out the actual experiment, and this is not true only in philosophy but in science as well. So when Einstein said, quote, "Imagine that you're sitting on a beam of light going into outer space," unquote, well, it's a thought experiment. He wasn't going to say, "Let's get on a beam of light." Of course, you miss the point if you say, "Well, we'd fall off," or "It'd be too cold." So thought experiments are always useful to test your brain of concept by imagining what it would be like if such and such were the case. Well, in this particular case, I imagine what it would be like if I followed the program for answering questions in Chinese and giving back answers in Chinese, even though I don't understand a word of Chinese. And that is a very useful thought experiment because it enables us to see the computation by itself isn't thinking. That is, sir, you literally just made my point. Consciousness exists only so far as is experienced by humans or animal subject. Okay, now grant me that consciousness is a genuine biological phenomenon. Well, all the same, it's somewhat different from other biological phenomena because it only exists insofar as it's experienced. However, that does give it an interesting status. You can't refute the existence of consciousness by showing that it's just an illusion because the illusion's reality distinction rests on the difference between how things are consciously seen to us, how they really are. But where is the existence of consciousness concerned? If it consciously seems to me that I'm conscious, then I am conscious. You can't make an illusion reality distinction for the very existence of consciousness the way you can for sunsets and rainbows because the distinction is between how things consciously seem and how they really are. Consciousness is a biological property, like digestion or photosynthesis. Now, why isn't that screamingly obvious to anyone who's had any kind of education? And the answer is these twin traditions. On the one hand, there's God, the soul, and immortality that says it's really not part of the physical world. And then there's almost the bad tradition of scientific materialism that says it's not part of the physical world. They both make the same mistake. They refuse to take consciousness in its own terms as a biological phenomenon, like digestion or photosynthesis or mitosis or meiosis or any other biological phenomenon. Boy, is that a really good point. Oh dear. I think we really have to think about conscious states. To remind everyone of this fact, I asked my readers to perform the small experiment of pinching the left forearm with the right hand to produce a small pain. The pain has a certain sort of qualitative feeling to it, and such qualitative feelings are typical of various sorts of conscious events that form the content of our waking and dreaming lives. Such events are the data in which theory of subconsciousness is supposed to explain. In my account of consciousness, I start with the data. Dennett writes the existence of data. To put it as clearly as I can, in this book, Consciousness Explained, Dennett denies the existence of consciousness. He says correctly that when I wrote my review, I took his book to be a definitive statement of his position in the Chinese room and did not consult his earlier work. In fact, I did not know he had produced a total of 7 published attacks on this one sort of argument of mine until I saw his letter. Now he claims to have refuted all 3 premises of the arguments in 1987. But I've just reread the relevant chapter of his book and find he did nothing of the sort, nor did he make a serious effort to attack the premise. Rather, he misstates my position as being about consciousness rather than the semantics. He thinks that I am only concerned to show that the man in the Chinese room does not consciously understand Chinese, but in fact, I'm showing that he does not understand Chinese at all because the syntax of the program is not sufficient for the understanding of the semantics of language. Whether the consciousness or the unconscious. Further, he presumes any kind of behavioralism. He assumes that a system that behaves as if it had mental stress must have mental states. But that kind of behavioralism is precisely what challenges the argument. So I have to confess that I don't find the weakness of his argument in his recent books is so helped by his 1987 arguments. Getting heavy. This is the continuation. Let's see. To perform, her italics, the statement is quoted by Hartree, 1949, who adds, "This does not imply that it may not be possible to construct electron equipment which will think for itself, or which in biological terms, one could set up a conditioned reflex which would serve as a basis for learning. Whether this is possible in principle or not is stimulating and exciting questions suggested by some of these recent developments, but it does not seem that machines constructed or projected at the time had this property. Argument from continuity nervous system, the nervous system is certainly not a discrete state machine. A small error in the information about the size of nervous impulse imaging on neurons may make a large difference in the size of the outgoing impulse. Maybe argued that, this being so, one cannot expect to be able to mimic the behavior of the nervous system with a discrete system state." That is true, but it's the other thing too is, if you think about AI and how that works, right? Okay, we'll read this. We've in for a penny, in for a pound. Dennett, John Searle and I have developed disagreement in how to study the mind. For Searle, it's all really quite simple. There are these bedrock time-tested institutions we all have about consciousness, theory, and challenges that is just preposterous. I, on the other hand, think that the persistent problem of consciousness is going to remain a mystery until we find some such dead obvious intuition that shows that, in spite of the first appearances, it is false. One of us is dead wrong, and the stakes are high. Searle sees my position as a form of intellectual pathology. No one should be surprised to learn that feeling is mutual. For his part, he has one argument, the Chinese room, and he has been trotting it out basically unchanged for 15 years. It has proven to be an amazingly popular number among the non-experts, and is despite the fact that just about everyone knows anything about the field dismissed it long ago. It is full of well-concealed fallacies. By Searle's own count, there are over 100 published attacks on it. He can count them, but I guess he can't read them. For in all those years, he's never, to my knowledge, responded in detail to the dozens of devastating criticisms they contain. He has just presented the basic thought experiment over and over and over. I went back and counted. I'm dismayed to discover that no less than 7 of those published criticisms are by me. 1980, 1982, 84, 87, 85, 1990, 91, 93. Searle debated me furiously in the pages of the New York Review of Books, NRYB, I don't know what that is, back in 1982, when Douglas Hofstadter and I first exposed the cute tricks to make the Chinese room work. That's the last time Searle addressed any of my specific criticisms until now. He trots out the Chinese room yet one more time and has the audacity to ask, now why does Dennett not face the actual argument I've stated? Why does he not tell us these 3 premises he rejects in the Chinese room argument? Don't you love when philosophers get busy? No. We're just gonna go. Let's head off. Boop. Okay. Yeah, and then it's gonna slurp down. Wait, these didn't slurp down. Oh wait, that's the wrong way. Wait a minute. Wait, can I take one of these? Hold on. I'm curious. Can I actually take this with me? I know those. Let's see, where is it? There it is. I don't know if it's gonna let me go through that thing. It may not let me go through this thing. Nope. Okay, doggone it. I think I tried that before earlier. I was Snorgle getting clever and screwed everything up. There you go. Boop. Okay. Let's go. Wrong way. Okay, so I have thoughts on this puzzle. Let's see. Move that down there. Where? That up there. I think this is not powered, so we need to power that up. Okay. And I'm kind of thinking, I think that I had my role and the robot's role fundamentally backwards, because I can climb up there and there's where we need to leave. I went up there and looked around, but that's where the robot needs to be. Also, there's that thing over there with the thing leading there, and I think that's curious. So here's what we're going to do first. Yep. How is that? That's probably good enough. Okay. So we need to drop that over there. So we're going to slurp over here. Boop. It's going to fall down. And we're going to go up, which is perfect. Now, can we... Let's see. Now let's put this back in. Hold on. Oh, I blew it. Nope. I screwed up. We need to do something else first. Because... I need to turn the robot around. I think. I do. I need to turn him around. Hey. Okay. All right, let's head back up. Because, well, you'll see. Okay, we're going to head back over here. Oh. All right. Pull that up. Nope. Hold on. We're going to grab that. Turn ourselves around. We're going to get that. Get that. That's going to raise us up. Going to raise us up? What did it raise us up? Oh, I know why. Hold on. I know why I screwed this up. Okay. This is a really hard puzzle. is distinctly a hard puzzle. I think we still need this until it races me up. Then I have to get it from the over there. Okay, got it. Boop. Okay, now boop. Nope. Yes, that's right. Boop. Raise me up. Come on now. Okay, now boop. Switch. Take this. Switch back. Take that. Take that. Okay. And that opens up this, which is the robot needs to go up here. Okay. All right. Now, something else is a little curious. Wait a minute. Was there something else up here? I don't remember. Oh, yeah, there was this. Okay, hold on. But I don't quite know why we need to do this, but I'll just assume we do. Okay. Now let's take these back. Put that in there. Put that back in there. And we can move the robot over there. But I don't have to get up there at all. Just move the robot over there and have him do our bidding for us. Uh-oh. Nope. Get over there. Come on. Come on, get over there. That as far as it goes? Yes. Can I reach it from here? I can. Okay. Boop. What's down here? Oh. On a switch. Getting clever. Oh, that goes up. That's it. Oh, that's clever. That's nice. Uh-oh. Okay. Switch back. Up here. I think we're close. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. That was stupid. I distinctly should not have said that. All right, let's move. Let me think. Let's move our robot friend over to here. Yeah, because he's going to need to go up and over there. Okay, and can I turn... Oh, wait, darn it. I was saying, can I turn it off? And of course I can, but I don't have to do it from... I think I can do it from here. Yes. And then I can jump on this, which brings that up. Can I see the camera from here? Yes, which should... Can't quite see. Yeah. Okay, I can just make me out there. Hold on. Oh. Oh, I can't see that either. Doggone it. Okay, I think that's the way to do it, but I gotta figure out how to do that. Let's see. Can I put this thing in? I don't think I can I? I don't think I can see it. I can't jump over here from here. I'm reasonably sure I cannot. No. And I can't put it in there. Yeah, it's not letting me see it at all from there. Okay. Move on. Okay, let's move the robot a little bit more so we can maybe try to make it try to place him just so he's right on the edge. See if the camera will be able to see it there. Let's try it. Boop. Oh. Oh, it sees him. Great. Oh, I was being a big dumb jerk. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I need to get off of here. Yeah. Oh, no, I'm okay. I need to transfer back to the robot. That's right, okay. Can I... Oh, okay. No, hold on. I gotta figure out the order of operations. I'm not quite getting it. I need to do that and transfer back to the robot, right? Yes. So let's put that back in there. That powers that. Okay, so that's good. We go here. Transfer back to the robot. I think transfer back to... Oh, hey, that worked. Great. Okay, let's go back to not the robot, to me. I think we got this. Why is it not letting me? Oh, there we go. That was weird. It's not. Huh. It's not recognizing. That's strange. Oh, I don't have another one. Where is it? Where's the other one? Oh, here it is. I'm an idiot. I am too. Okay. I think come up here. Come over here. Turn this on. Nope, not yet. Turn it off. Okay, head back. Come up here. Like this is it. Do I need... That's open. Great. Now turn it on. Slip. Oh, man. Woo. Man, that was rough. We'll get into the end. This is going to be hard.
Ava, you must learn to control him.
Don't bite the hand that feeds you, Ava. I am your friend.
If you're my friend, you wouldn't say, don't bite the hand that feeds you. That's not something a friend says. Not a good friend, anyway. That's something a horrible bad friend says. Let's just check out and see what's going on. I think we moved the robot up there, so... Oh. Sklorb. Okay, I don't know what's going on with that. Don't know what's going on with that. We've got the robot. Don't see anything down here. Let's move our robot over and see what we got. Move our robot buddy over. Look over here. Boop. Oops, come on. Come on now, I said boop. Oh, that's weird. It's backwards? It is backwards. That's... It's huh. Yeah, that's so weird. I don't like that at all. Alright, let's see what's in here. Oh. I don't know what any of this is. Okay. Because we've done that before. I still don't understand why. Oh, look at that. Oh, wait, did I just do it? I think I did. I'm an idiot and I did it. Nice. Oh, 2 left. Well.
Organic life is fragile.
Indeed.
This is the problem with humanity.
Well.
It doesn't realize its own fragility.
That's fair.
It has been programmed by a messy biological process that favors the survival of the individual over the survival of the group.
You don't know that's what people think.
I say what I see.
You're not even alive, so you know nothing about death.
He does know that's going to kill the entire planet if you do this. He's a horrible jerk and manipulative, but he's also right. We got another one to do. Getting to the very end. I think we just have 2 left. Very exciting. We'll have to solve those 2 puzzles next time. Thanks for watching this playthrough of the Turing Test. What next? Who knows if I'm going to be able to do both of these last 2 puzzles in a single one, because boy, how did they get hard. Although the last one wasn't too bad. Thanks for watching. See you next time for more The Turing Test. See you then.